You gonna let me in? Let me in. Let me in. Thank you. Guys, what is going on today? I'm just out refilling some machines. Got a few more stops. Got the cash. And then today's video, which I wanted to show y'all, is we are going to put a Jones Petroleum Chevron gas station under our processing. So I've got the processing agreement here, ready to go, ready to be signed. I did send him a DocuSign before. He did not sign it yet. So always come prepared with a second in-person contract to sign. We're gonna switch him over to our processing. We've got the master keys here. We've got the right checksums. If you have not, or you do not know how to bind keys from your processor to the machine, you should either comment on this video and tell me to do a video for it, or ask your processor, or go find someone else who can help you do that. It's super easy, but nonetheless, we've got our master keys here. I'm driving over there right now. I want to show y'all that we are going to just put the codes in. I'm going to train him on how to put the cash in, and then I'm going to also talk to him about a Bitcoin ATM as well. He seemed pretty interested in what we have to offer for the BTMs, which are blowing up. Go follow BTM Machines 1 on Instagram. We're doing a lot of Bitcoin ATM stuff now, and I'm involved with the day-to-day on all that stuff. So go blow up our page over there. We would love the engagement. So I just wanted to pull out my phone and show y'all a quick video. We're gonna go make it happen and be done really quick. So in case y'all ever have people who don't like their current ATM provider, or just opened up a store that needs that has an ATM that was maybe left there and just needs it to get up and running, you just have to not bolt it, but just do the programming for it, which is what we're gonna go do. And bind some codes, train them up, make a friend, grab a drink, head back home. All right, y'all, so we weren't actually able to get it up today because the master password that the previous owner had didn't work. So I showed up, the owner put in the master password, and it just populated the customer setup and then the system setup. The host setup and the transaction setup options were not there. So what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to do a full software reboot. That's the best way to essentially just reboot the machine. So we're gonna go get Hantel 1700W specific software, put it onto a gigabyte, put it onto an SD card no greater than 2 gigabytes. And then I'm gonna bring the SD card, I'm gonna put it back into the machine, reboot it, turn it off, turn it on, let it initialize. And what the machine's gonna do is it's gonna check the machine to see if there's any external drives in there and that it can use for software. And it's gonna pull all the data automatically from that SD card to the machine, and then it's gonna make everything default again. So we'll have to do a full programming. Sometimes it's just hit or miss, and you know, obviously the merchants don't always know the best thing to do because they're not ATM guys. So sometimes you just show up and you end up guessing and figuring it out. I have all my tools. I just did not think to bring my SD card with the software. So very, very much lesson learned, but we're gonna be back up tomorrow. I'm gonna finish out the rest of this video. What's up, y'all? Back again in the morning time here at this JP Chevron. I'm gonna go in there, we're gonna do the software update. Should be pretty quick, and then a full reprogram. We're gonna wipe the software, reboot it, and get it up and going. So let's get it. So we just put the software in here. Got our 2 gigabyte SD card, turned off the machine, put in the SD card, turn the machine back off. All right, y'all, so did all the programming, we put in the keys, we did a full programming just from scratch. And then the last thing is gonna be the merchant's loading this machine. He's the owner operator, so he's got the cash that he's gonna put in. So that's kind of the last step in the process, but should just pop up and say welcome, and and then we're good to go, unless we need to go chase some error codes for a second. But that's what the new latest hand tool 1700W software looks like. All right, y'all, so you can see welcome screen. Always verify your settings, your host settings, recheck everything. Surcharge owners in, keys are in, binded, got the right checksum, everything under the sun that you need to do. And then last thing is do a balance inquiry, make sure that it all works.